talk about the HypnoFit licensing. And so this has been a dream of mine for a little while, and I made sure that I get it right before I launched it, and I've only just launched it. And what this is practitioners from everywhere will be carrying the HypnoFit banner and operating under the HypnoFit name. And for me, that doesn't just mean completing my course and learning my systems and structures and then you can be a HypnoFit practitioner. It's not that at all. It is the people that are going through a interview process where I have full trust in who they are and the professionals that they are. And I am so thrilled today that today I am announcing my very first HypnoFit partner, and I'll bring her up to the screen right now. So welcome, Frances.
Hi, everybody. And yeah, look, I'm thrilled and really privileged to be a part of this, obtaining the licensee of HypnoFit, and I really honour all the work that you do. I've only met you in the short sort of time, but I know the reason why I've taken this on is because I really want to not only grow my business, but also be a representation of that brand, Helen, that you've worked so hard for, and go out and just help as many people as I can. So thank you. Yeah, thank you for the
You're welcome. So Frances Bueno is from Sydney and she's from Miranda in Sydney. So from now on, we have a Sydney arm. So that means if you are around Miranda and you are after HypnoFit services, because I know that we're always getting requests about who our clients can see in Sydney, and we've even had a number of Sydney people who have flown down to HypnoFit to get their services attended to here in Melbourne, but now that's no longer the case. You don't need to do that because we have a representative in Sydney, and this is Frances Bueno, and I am so thrilled about this because this is what I've wanted all along, is that when clients call us, no matter where they're from, because here in Melbourne, we've had clients literally who have flown from the United States, from Germany, from the United Kingdom to do our programs here. And, I don't want that to be necessary. I want to have people all over the place that can basically give a very similar program, because we're all following the same program, systems and structure. And that's the whole thing about this licensing arrangement. Like I said before, it's not just a matter of completing my course, which many, many, many people have done, over 1,000 people around the world, 1,000 hypnotherapists around the world. It's the people who have come through and I'm proud to say they are the face of HypnoFit because of the way they carry themselves and because of the professionalism. So, Frances, so that we could find out more about you, tell me, what brought you into the world of hypnosis?
So back in 2002 is when I began sort of my journey with hypnotherapy, and it was just particularly focusing on just helping people quit smoking. And so from there, I realised after seeing many clients that there were underlying issues of, other things that people needed to actually sort of, resolve, and they were sort of perhaps, things like anxiety and stress, past traumas. And so that sort of then led me to then continue with my education. And I then trained to sort of become a clinical hypnotherapist. And from there, it's, I've got a clinic here in Miranda. My wonderful other half is a naturopath, so we're all about well-being, and it's just such a beautiful practice that we have here. And so, yeah, hypnotherapy was the key to helping my own issues, my past traumas, and so that's where I am here today.
Fantastic. And having said that, I know that, as hypnotherapists, we can cover a lot of topics and a lot of issues, but, and, you've helped people with stress, anxiety, weight loss, and so on. But, what you love more than anything is helping people with past traumas. And that's because you've had your own past traumas, and therefore you come from a place of complete understanding of what your clients are going through.
Absolutely. And so through that hypnotherapy, with the client, being there with the client, I'm really there. I'm able to really place myself in their shoes and take them sort of by the hand. And so what I love about hypnotherapy, it's something that helped me sort of really, I guess, break down sort of those negative sort of thoughts and feeling that I wasn't sort of good enough or worthy enough because of those sort of past sort of traumas. But I'm now here today, and and this is based on sort of my own sort of journey, and I know what it's actually been, how useful it has been for me. So
yeah, awesome. So tell me, with your practice in Miranda, now as a hypnotherapy practitioner as well, and you'll be helping clients, and you have helped clients for a long time now with past traumas and other issues. What is it that you love about our work? What is it that you love? Why is it that you love doing our work and, turning up every day?
Oh, I love waking up every day and just knowing that I'm sort of that person that's able to sort of guide the person to really sort of bring the best out of themselves, and to, I guess, free themselves from the shackles of all this stuff that they feel that they need to sort of hold on to, and just to finding, I guess, another way to really break free from that, so that they can really sort of live the life that they truly sort of deserve. And that's what motivates me every day to wake up to inspire and empower people. So I really love what I do. Yeah.
Fantastic. And so tell me, Frances, are you excited about being a HypnoFit licensed practitioner?
Absolutely. Yeah. Like I said, it's a privilege. It's exciting just to be sort of, on this journey with you, Helen. And, we've been in business for quite a number of years. And so I know the importance of actually having other people in your life to sort of take you to that next sort of level. And so this is what I need, some of that accountability. And so I really want to grow my business, and in return to be able to actually help as many people as I can, and just have that representation of that HypnoFit, which is, I know is a very successful business. So I'm excited for you too, Helen. And so thank you.
Yeah, it's fantastic. And so now, guys, whoever is in Sydney, Frances Bueno is the licensed HypnoFit practitioner from Miranda, and I'm absolutely thrilled about that. And this is my dream. My dream is to have the right people. So this is not just about selling licenses to anybody. There are people that I just would not accept, as much as I like them and I care for them and so on. It's because it has to be someone who's completely aligned with my vision and my values, and we're all different and we all have something different to offer. But I believe that with this HypnoFit licensing, whoever becomes a HypnoFit licensing practitioner and partner, I'm going to be spending a lot of time with them. So it has to be someone that is completely aligned with the way that I see things. And Frances is definitely in that bucket of someone who I really enjoy being around, and I value her opinion, because it's not just about me telling the practitioners what to do. It's about all of us being a family and supporting one another. And that's why I see this as a partnership, and not just as so somebody else has got a license. This is a partnership between me and Frances. So Frances is number one. I've got a couple of more that I'm just about to announce shortly as well. But Frances is the first one.
Can I also add to that? The reason also why I took on the license, I may have mentioned sort of before, but I knew sort of all the things that I was sort of learning to try and sort of make that work for my own sort of business. But I thought, look, I could either take a shorter cut and sort of trying to sort of figure it out on my own, but why not reach out to somebody like Helen, who's actually doing it and practicing it, and it's the real, she's the real deal. So this is also what led me to make my sort of decision to sort of become a licensee. So I'm very excited, nervous, but excited at the same time. Yeah.
You know what? And it's actually a good thing to be nervous, because what that means is it's just a healthy lot of adrenaline.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Everything that I've ever done, as soon as I've gone to the next level, I've been a little bit nervous about that, and that's because it's exciting.
It's exciting. Yeah, exactly. It's that anticipation. It is exciting.
Yeah, we're not static. We're moving on, and so my vision is that this is the disruption in the industry, where HypnoFit will be known as the hypnotherapy business across the globe. And so I'm definite that this is happening and this is the start of it. And so for all of you from Sydney, I know that I've got heaps of people who are from Sydney, and if you need any assistance with self-sabotaging patterns, past traumas, weight loss, whatever it is that you need to do, I will give you a link that will send you straight to Frances. So I'm so excited about this journey, Frances. Welcome aboard.
Yeah, me too. Thank you. Thanks so much, Helen.
Okay, see you later.
See ya.
Bye.
Have a great day. Bye.